Hey everybody, welcome to AJS News' video 2 of 2 for today.
But first, a new word from our sponsors.
Guys, right now, a deal with Surfshark, you're going to get 4 extra free months if you use our code. Now, Alex, why the heck do we choose Surfshark of all VPNs?
We love the features that they've got. They've got things like alternative ID, which lets you automatically put in not real stuff on the internet when they're asking for your forms, so your email address isn't getting sold. How many times are you getting fake, like spam email?
A lot.
They prevent that kind of stuff.
Exactly. Plus, of all of the services, Joe, what does Surfshark allow you to do?
Sharing is caring, so you could actually share amongst your friends and family.
Friends and family can use your account. Guys, do it right now. Go to surfshark.deals/angryjoeshow and get those 4 extra free months right now. You need to protect your data, and you need to get access to all of the content that you deserve. Okay, guys? I hope you guys enjoy the video. Check it out.
No, you need a VPN. People have been telling you for years to get one. Now is the time because you get a lot of additional months added on and no extra charge. So
And share it with your friends and family.
Click the links below, guys. And Alex, tell us, part dos, what the hell is going on in gaming news?
Apple has been Apple
again.
still. But they have finally approved Epic Game Store for iOS. This after declining multiple times. And then Europe is saying, look, we've told you that you can't have this anymore. It violates the way that we allow business to operate in our countries. Allow people to make purchases in your environment without you taking all of this money for no other reason. And so they have finally approved it. So the Epic Game Store, I don't like using it on PC. I don't own an Apple product, so this doesn't affect me ever. But if you are one of those people that wants to get Epic Game Store games, I guess on Fortnite for iPad or something. I don't know how people play Fortnite, but this is big news for you because now you can buy your V-Bucks and not give most of the money or a lot of the money to Apple, 30%.
Okay.
Yeah.
6 months after Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League has been released, it is now going to be for free.
Hey, they finally realized ain't nobody buying that shit. Let's make it free to play. Okay.
Okay, so as part of the Prime Day celebrations, tomorrow is the first day. So I'll give you the times.
It's not
starting
it's just temporary.
Just
for 2 days.
days.
For 2 days. So July 16th, which is tomorrow, at 12 a.m. Pacific time, Amazon Prime subscribers will be able to download it via Prime Gaming on the Epic Store for Prime Day.
Okay.
You also have the ability to get Chivalry 2 for free. Good deal. And
okay. I'd do that.
Rise of the Tomb Raider 20-year celebration for free. Once you
Nice.
claim them, they're there forever.
Free.
The problem is they're on Epic Game Store,
Yeah.
but it's
only
free.
Only 48 hours to
Well-
claim.
But once you claim it's yours forever, it's not just for 48 hours.
Just in time, though, because then they're going to come out with Miss Freeze. So
Mrs.
Get it,
Get it
Mrs.
in time.
Free.
Yeah.
So you get it for free.
Steam
and then you
charts.
can
Let's
play
check it out.
Mrs. Freeze.
200 players. 258 players.
But Joe, there could be.
When is Prime Day? Is that today?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. The 16th.
17th.
But now you're going to have double the number of people. Well, I guess not because it's the Epic Game Store. You'll have probably like
There's
10,
Epic
12
Games.
people on the Epic Game Store wanting to play Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. So that game costs what, 200
The other
million?
games are fine. This one, even if it's free, I still wouldn't want. I don't want it.
Yeah.
You don't want it?
No, it's in my library. I want to get rid of it. I want to give it somebody.
Like gifted away.
Yep.
Like I wish we could take it to
I don't need it.
GameStop and they could give me Skittles.
Yeah.
They're like, no, you paid $70 for that game? I'll give you half a bag of Skittles.
6 months.
bag of Skittles?
6 months.
Half a bag
is
of
$70 to
I'll take
100.
sold.
Yeah.
Fucking sold. What kind of Skittles?
It was $100
What's
if you
your-
get the
What's your
biggest
favorite
tier.
Skittles? Put it in the comments down below.
What's
Which
the-
color bag?
What's the
I like-
green bag? I think I
The
like
sour one?
That's the sour
I
one.
like sour
I like
Skittles.
the tropical one.
Oh, I like
Yeah.
those
Blue
ones.
one.
Purple. Is it purple?
Blue one.
There's there's blue
Yeah.
and there's purple.
What's purple?
And there's red.
Another tropical one. I
Purple
think.
is an alternate. That's the dark. And then there's dark side. All right, now
I haven't had
Now
Skittles in
Skittles.
years. I'd rather have Skittles.
Me
I'd rather have
too.
half a bag of
Me
Skittles
too.
from a stranger than play this game. But if you want to play it, you get it for free in the
Do
next
it.
2
If you want to
days.
just put it in your library
boom.
to add to your collection, I guess.
But it goes on your permanent record. Like, that's linked to you forever. You want that
Yeah.
kind of stink to follow you?
I have it on there.
Wow.
It's like I want to. gifted away.
Yeah. Speaking of stink that doesn't look very good, Concord had its first beta this weekend.
Hey,
and people,
I played it. I'm gonna probably put out an impressions video maybe later on today or tomorrow.
And so there was one of two. This is one of two beta tests.
Yep.
One's going to be open. It's going to be out for everyone to check out
Next weekend.
18th to the 21st.
We'll play that. 18th is a Friday, right?
Not
Yes,
sure.
sir. No. Friday? 18th? That's Thursday. Okay,
18th,
good.
yeah.
We get a little extra time with it.
And so this is some people who wanted to really get you excited by putting out a video with the worst Guardian of the Galaxy.
We tried it for a little bit. It seems a little bit slower, but again, for the $40 price market, I don't
know why you'd pay money. It's like if this was a free thing, like
Sure,
like the
yeah.
the Marvel Rivals,
Yeah.
which actually I really did enjoy.
Yeah, I
and
did
if that's
enjoy
a
that.
free to play game.
Yeah.
I would rather play
is
that.
dumb.
I don't understand this.
I'll
was-
tell you.
yeah.
I'll tell you. It's incredibly mid. It is not worth $40. The progression feels like ass. And if you're doing the
guns.
beta, they would make you feel, oh, this is great. I'm getting a ton of stuff. You get jack shit. Maybe they pulled that out of the beta, but that would have been the worst decision ever, right?
Yeah.
And so far, the characters. I mean, you've seen the characters. They're
None of them
exactly
are
how you thought they
memorable.
were. None of them are like, that's my main.
No.
That's my main man.
That Star Guy and
None of them. But I will say the game does have its moments. There are some fun bits, but that's why it should be free.
yeah. They did say that you're going to get weekly, if not bi-weekly updates from characters, and like they're going to have videos that you're definitely going to
I
love.
don't
Whoa,
care about the characters and
videos.
plus the guns. I don't
Wow.
like the guns.
Video
It's
stories
rare.
that lead nowhere that you get to watch because the gameplay is always just going to go down to the 5v5 team deathmatch. That's stupid.
No.
Oh, we found this massive, incredible monster. It's one of those worms in Star Wars from an asteroid, and it's so interesting, and he's got crystals on his head. Okay, now go into a 5v5 mode where you shoot the same characters that you've been shooting the whole time, and you play an arena shooter. Yes, what does that have to do with the worm that we saw in the video? Nothing! Shut up! It's a real plan, okay?
It's a real plan.
Real plan.
But it costs $40.
Ben, just shut up, Ben.
Yeah, wasn't too thrilled with it. It's just like,
Yeah, I can't wait to play it
Y'all
on
play
Thursday.
with me for 1 second.
Yeah.
A day.
In actual good news.
Hey, don't move on, because that game has Other Joe in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a character
Does he
that
have
looks
pants on?
just like Fat Other Joe.
Oh, from
And
Final
so
Fantasy VII?
That's why. No, Concord. Yeah.
Yeah, the
yeah,
same
pretty
character.
much. Wedge. So that's why we're going to play it. Fat Other
okay.
Joe.
I don't like his gun.
Play
You're going to need to
Shocker.
get good with him because he's actually one of the more powerful characters. Because if your team doesn't have a fucking healer, you lose.
Yeah.
Basically,
He's
like
I
makes-
don't
Overwatch.
want him being my healer.
I make
He's
a
a healer.
dome, and
Joe
then
will
I'll
heal
put a
you.
little healing
That-
pads.
that is definitely Joe. He supports you, heals you.
I always play support, and he is
Encourages you.
the worst support in any video game we've ever played. He's the first person to run away and abandon us.
That's right.
I'm a survivor.
He's
Wait a minute.
He's not a support player. So I have to play other Joe.
Oh my God! It's getting hot. There's gunfire everywhere. Let's go.
Yeah.
No, you're supposed to lay down the dome and then the
No.
healing pads.
I'm
And
just
then
here for the
small-
cool cinematics. All right.
Yeah. He left in character selection. That's who he is.
Gosh. Gosh.
All right. And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Fat Joe coming in Concord.
Is that his name?
I think so.
It's
It's his
Fat
name
Joe.
now, Fat
It's
OJ.
the rapper.
Yeah.
No.
No. He's lost some weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mildly.
Okay.
Can't change his name.
All right, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle roguelike that everyone thought was only coming to Switch is actually coming to Steam, and this is actually really good news. So this is a co-op Hades-like, and so if you like that style of gameplay, which
I liked Hades, but I haven't really jumped in because it's single player. If it's co-op, hell
yeah,
Now it's
co-op,
Ninja
and it's
Turtles.
Teenage Mutant Turtles Splintered Fate, so it's going to be out on PC later this year. And so this is great news because I didn't want to play it on Switch, to be honest, and so
Yeah.
this
It'd be a
I
good
think is
one,
going to
yeah.
open the audience up significantly, and I like seeing smaller studios do well with franchises I like.
Always
So
been a fan of Ninja Turtles as well.
yeah, so hopefully it's good.
Yeah.
Riot was apparently working on a Smash Brothers style fighting game, but Multiverse's troubles has made it cancel. So it's not coming out anymore. They're like, Multiverses came out. Everyone kind of liked it.
Yeah.
It was in an open beta kind of thing, and then everyone's like, okay, well, the skins are kind of bad. Where's this game going? And then they pulled the plug, and the game disappeared for a while, and it came back. And
All the hype and everything
all
was
the hype
gone.
was gone.
And an even worse grind fest
Yeah.
with
But
mobile
slower.
tactics this time.
Yeah,
it's bad.
It was really, really bad. And so it was so much of a failure in Riot's eyes that Riot said, nope, we've canceled this game. So they're doing everything they can because League of Legends is approaching the end of its cycle. They do have things like, of course, Valorant's doing very well, and some of their other things. They've got a fighting game and some of the things coming out. But they're doing everything they can because they do have great characters with interesting storylines and interesting worlds, like we've seen in Arcane. And the more games they have in that kind of universe would do well for them. But it was called Pool Party, and it is dead.
Dude.
Bioshock 4 got showed off a little bit this week. The studio, Cloud Chamber, which was created specifically by 2K, is looking for people to help make it a thing. So,
The third one was the Sky one, right?
yes, Infinite.
Okay.
So,
been a while.
several
Been a long
dozen
time.
job openings. So in San Francisco and Montreal. So if you're looking and you really like Bioshock,
Check it out.
You can check that one out.
Just be careful if you go to Q&A.
And then the big one this week is, as much as I love PC Game Pass and I think that people should get it, it is now going to be more expensive. So the PC Game Pass is going to go from $9.99 a month to $11.99 a month.
Oh, that's Call of Duty right there.
Yeah.
That's Call of Duty. Every single one of you motherfuckers give us $2 because we bought Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Or we're going to give you Call of Duty.
I still think it's probably a pretty good deal because this one allows you to have all of the day one releases. It's definitely worse, right? And they're doing it because they spent $67 billion on Activision, and it doesn't seem like that was a really good thing. And they spent $7 on Bethesda, and that doesn't seem like it's been that great of a thing. So they're definitely trying to squeeze all the pennies out of you. Now, the bad news here, the even worse news, is that the console one is also going up. But the base console one is no longer going to include day one releases for these games.
So fucking stupid.
I
That's
hate
going to
it.
confuse everybody.
I
Are we
hate
going to
it.
be, what the fuck? Where's my day one? It's officially called the Xbox Game Pass Standard.
You don't get a
This new
peasant.
tier, $15 a month, and you'll grant full access to the Game Pass library, but will not include day one releases. That's not full access!
I hate it.
Stupid. Instead, first-party Xbox games will arrive on the standard tier at a later date.
Yes. Yeah, so Xbox Game Pass.
Likely between 6 and 12 months, even longer. Oh, fuck that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you don't get it.
You don't get it. You'd have to get it. Like, that is for people who only want to play some of the old titles. But
There's no point in paying $15 for standard when Ultimate, well, I don't know, it's $5 more. So Ultimate, $19.99 a month.
Yeah.
Standard, $15.99 a month.
Fucking stupid.
Yeah. That sucks. Yeah, that would be the last price increase, because if you keep increasing the price, now we're gonna worry about the Xbox Game Pass here.
So existing subscribers of Xbox Game Pass for console at $11 a month won't be hit with the charge, with that tier remaining available to anyone with a current subscription. Just new people won't be allowed to do it, but that's going to be the standard one that doesn't come with anything. So I think that if you have it on console, you're going to have to upgrade.
34 million
To the
active
$20?
subscribers. That's a 40% increase from 2022. So I guess they gave them the impression it was successful. And so here's the price hike.
On one hand, I really appreciate we're getting all these, day one exclusives. On the other hand, you can fuck right off because, I don't want you increasing the price, especially for the people on the console. Because
I use it for day one
Yeah.
games, okay? Because I don't have time to go back and play the library. Other people get more use out of it because they go back and play the library and revisit that. But here at the Angry Joe Show, we gotta stay current Got to get all them new releases.
Now, what's kind of interesting about this is the PC Game Pass is only $12.
Yeah, the PC Game Pass is
Compared-
it's going from $9.99 to $12.99.
Well, $11.99.
$11.99.
And
I don't know why. I guess there's a smaller library. It's a smaller library. That's what it is.
Yeah, but you're getting all the same day one exclusives. Now, what I'm wondering is 6 months from now, 1 year from now, are we going to go up to parity where they go PC Game Pass is now $20
That
a
would
month?
fuck the PC users.
Yeah.
Because you can't parity when your library is smaller.
Yeah, I think they could bring up the library, though, and then be like, oh, now you're getting more value. Give me $20 a month. And that's getting to the point where it's like, maybe I just don't play your games anymore. Your first-party games haven't.
Could you imagine, like, they invested a lot in Game Pass, and Game Pass starts to fail for Xbox? Now you just fucked up.
Yeah. Like, they don't have.
They don't like it.
Yeah, their strength of IPs isn't what it used to be.
No.
I mean, even Xbox won't even mention the name Halo anymore. So it's been absent from all of their marketing and hype videos for a very long time.
It's forever. Halo forever.
Halo, yeah. Well, they said it was going to be infinite, but I imagine that thing closes down in a year or two.
I don't think you know what that means.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God. It's not great, but that's all we're seeing today is price
We can
hikes.
absorb one. That's it. No more. No more than this.
Yeah. Did you find anything else over there?
No. Unless you're reminding me what we was. I had one. Fuck. Damn it.
Desert something.
Oh,
Black-
yes.
600 person.
So, Black Desert Online, which if I was in the MMOs, I used to be in the MMOs, Guild Wars 2, all that good stuff, I'd be more interested in. But here's a mode that you might be interested in if you have more time and you want to get into it. They're introducing a huge War of the Roses PvP mode. And every time I hear about these kinds of modes in the MMOs, that's what gets me excited. It reminds me of the days we used to fight in Elder Scrolls with a huge angry army. Well, they're going to go up to 600 players. The game mode is 300 v 300 in the MMO, so 600 players. Yeah, and it's a massive battle map, naval combat, flanking maneuvers, shore bombardment, destructible war machines, mini bosses guarding strategic outposts, and leaders giving out tactical advice and missions in real time. The War of the Roses mode is a lot. Ultimate victory is decided by killing the other faction's NPC commander found in the home base. If the victor is not determined in 2 hours, the side with the highest remaining health on their commander wins. So it's pretty cool. So they do it a bite size, 2 hours because of these massive battles that can last for fucking hours and days, and you don't want to go that long. So I like it. This gets me tiny bit tickled and interested to play something like this and see what it's like. We don't have time for it, I don't think, but if we do, we do it on Twitch, twitch.tv/Angry Joe Show. But letting you know about it in case you want to jump in there and see what it's all about and tell us about it later.
So you're telling me that game can have 600 people, naval battles, land battles, doing all sorts of crazy stuff, and in a 6v6 X-Defiant server, I can't have a tick rate that's not 2 goddamn seconds?
Yes.
Yeah, and it's funny, the excuse they use is that it's an MMO engine that they had to create into an FPS engine. So what the hell? I'm sure this mode, War of the Roses, is gonna have some lag to it. Okay,
Yeah.
anytime you put
Slideshow.
600 fucking people, it might do a little bit.
You just have to
of
play an
that.
OJ mode where you only look down at everybody's feet.
That's right.
What?
It's the best way to play.
Got a foot fetish?
No, that's how he plays horror games. He refuses to look forward. He just looks
I
down
don't see the ghost.
He just looks down at
Can't
his feet.
scare
So
me.
because if
The ghost is like, "Boo, motherfucker! Boo, look up!" Joe's like, "I don't know. So don't
You
see
can't
ya."
get scared if you do that.
ghosts don't
not
have
scared.
feet, it's just the
Exactly.
sheet,
So you don't get scared.
yeah.
Ghost gets bored. Fucking.
Yeah, he leaves before I do.
You don't think he'll pick you up, and fucking tear your body to pieces, and
Well, I won't see it coming, so it's okay.
all right, cool. Well, thank you very much, guys, for hanging out with us, taking a little pressures off of real life and all the crazy shit that's going on right now. We sympathize. We're with you. It's crazy. So we'll just talk some games, hang out with us this week. Is some wild conclusions to fucking series. We got Acolyte concluding. We know that's going to be garbage. I might even, I don't know. It's going to be bad.
And the boys, looking forward to that one.
The boys' conclusion. Finally, season 4 wrapped up for moving into season 5. I can't wait to have the conclusion of the boys. That's a lot of fun. And then, of course, the college football game releasing. Is it as bad as Madden? Is it worse than Madden? Is it better than Madden? So far, it's looking maybe better. So some hope around the corner. And yeah, so stay tuned. Plenty more coming. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you guys on the next Angry Joe Show. Bye, guys.